job. So, long time no see. Well, just about 1 week or so. But yeah, I just do a short. Well, no, I don't know. Well, my image is a short live, but who knows? Might go an hour or so. But well, go with the flow. The first order of business, I wanted to thank Dark Onan for joining as a member. Yeah, thanks to you. We unlocked some member perks, like I think on the membership page, not membership, the homepage, the 808 Imps page. There's a section now. Hey, Kim collects. Hey, long time no see. But yeah, thanks to Darkonin, we unlocked that feature on the 808 Imps main page. So, but yeah, Kim, great to see you. But anyway, yeah, thanks Dark Onen for joining as a member. Really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you again to the other members as well. Carbon Waves, Frankly M, Eileen, Thamer, Afronage, Exit, uh, and Relax 808 and Tabirikos. So yeah, thank you all for helping to keep this channel afloat and up and running. But yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. But yeah, thanks, Dark Onin. And I don't know if you guys are interested, but if you guys are interested, I mean, can help support the channel if you want. No pressure. I mean, if you want to, it's cool. If you don't want to, still love you guys. But and gals. But yeah. So other things. Well, if you have questions at any time, you can ask a question at any time. But yeah. Yeah. Some new Kotobukiya stuff. Bishoujo's came out. It looks pretty awesome. But literally, about how about to leave my desk and go, you go live. uh, I'm okay. Could be better, but not bad, I guess. Yeah, hanging in there, I guess. Just yeah, I'm okay. I mean, it could be better though, but I'm okay. Don't say that. Yeah, but well, I mean, yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks. But yeah, so this month is kind of crazy. There's a lot of events happening this month. My worst fear has come true. That there's too many events actually. So anyway, today I went to an event too. Today was the Godzilla Festival in where was it? Near Tokyo Station. It was at Tokyo Kokusai Forum, which is the international forum. I'll make a video about that Godzilla Festival maybe later tonight, maybe. Yeah, but the Godzilla Festival, it was okay. It was a free event. It was, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was free, and but yeah, this is the first time in. Hey, who's that? Akbar Maulana. Hey, long time no see. What info do you want to give now? Yeah, but well, yeah, this month has a lot of events, but yeah, I get to those events soon. But just talking about the first event, which is the Godzilla festival, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a lot smaller than I expected, though. Like usually, I've been to events at the Kokusai Forum before, and like it was kind of huge. Like they would rent the whole floor. Who's that? Nitin. Hey, thanks for coming. But yeah. So this Godzilla festival, I was expecting it to be same scale, but actually it was on the ground level. And then what they had is like they had a bunch of tents set up. So it wasn't that big. It was just like this tent here was a photo spot, and another tent was some other stuff, and so they had a bunch of tents featuring different stuff. So it wasn't a really big event, but it was free. I mean, can't complain. Yeah, and they had some cool stuff. Like they had some tokusatsu props, and they were showing like one monster, and then they're showing like how they would operate the monster to to move the monster. But I'll make a video about that too. So, and Tamashi Nations also had some figures on display. Like they had two new figures. They had the new Gigan, and they also had a one Chogokin Kiryu, I think. Chogokin Kiryu. That one is not separately. Sorry to cut your story, but in the last years, I have a big. Wait. But I hear in last year's have a big figure and Android event. Is it true? Hey, Dark Onan. Oh dang! I just looked in after getting out of bed. What's up? Yeah, I just finished your shout out. Well, thanks for joining, and then so I sent you another shout out. But yeah, you can watch the video after and you can see. But yeah, thanks, Dark Onan. I just was talking about you actually, and sending out my appreciation and mahalo. But so what was I saying? Oh no, you were talking about the Nendoroid event. Okay, the no worries, thanks. But yeah, there's a Nendoroid and the GSC event, and that will be held on November 26th and 27th, 2 days in Akihabara. As I expected. So usually when Mega House has their Mega Hobby Expo, for some reason GSC down the road tries to put on their own event on the same day. I guess they work in collaboration because they have like some kind of stamp rally or something. So it's not really a antagonistic thing, but so anyway, Mega House has their event on one side of Akihabara, and then down the road there's the GSC event, and yeah, which is, I mean, it's cool, but there's only one problem. I I was expecting to go to just Mega Hobby, so uh, I had like 2 hours to finish Mega Hobby Expo. Now that there's also one hobby, I have like 3 hours to finish two events, and then like that's unbelievable. Dark Hornet Storm Collectibles supposedly had Hokuto no Ken figures in the works, but prototype pics was years ago. What they're doing, don't know. Wait, I couldn't read that. Storm, wait, where's the comments? Where's the comments? Aria, where's the comments? Aria, oh, da. Storm Collectibles, Hokuto no Ken figures in the works, but prototype pics was last years ago. Don't know if still Doom or what. Storm Collectibles, huh? Sometimes I see them at Wonder Festival. Uh, they weren't here recently, but maybe at Amiyami they have some Storm collectible stuff. I was at Amiyami today actually, but I didn't look at that section. But well, next week if I go to Amiyami, I take a look, try to keep an eye out for that Storm collectible section. But yeah, Hokuto no Ken. Yeah, but what is that? Oh yeah, but yeah, Hokuto no Ken. So you go to the Mega House, that GSC, fighting game figures, figure. Well, so yeah, back for Akbar to answer your question. I have like I think the Mega House one finishes at 6, and the GSC one finishes at 7. So that just gives me like 1 hour to do the GSC one, assuming that they let me in as soon as I get there. If I have to stand in line, I'll lose even more time. But yeah, it's gonna be a hard day because I work until like 3, and then I gotta get to Akihabara, and then so it's like not much time. But well, I'll go to Mega Hobby first because Mega Hobby finishes earlier, I think. So I do Mega Hobby, try to get what I can, and then run down the road to One Hobby, which is a GSC event. Hopefully, I can get some shots. I don't know how many I can get in 1 hour. I've done one hobbies in 30 minutes, but it's been a hassle. I mean, it's been hectic because it's like gotta take a shot and move, and and sometimes people standing in line, and sometimes people forcing me to move forward. So well, we do what we can. But anyway, so on the same day, the same weekend anyway, November 26, 27, there's one hobby and mega hobby same time. And on the same weekend, there's Tokyo Comic Con. And Tokyo Comic Con is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which means I could go on Friday, but I work on Friday anyway, so I'd have to go after work. But it's pretty hard. So I don't know if I can make it to Tokyo Comic Con. I think Tokyo Comic Con, I gotta sacrifice. Well, I try to figure something out, but probably Tokyo Comic Con is I can't make it this year. I think unless some miracle happens, but the way I see it, be difficult. So I try to get to Mega Hobby. It's okay. I like always looking forward to update Android in your channel. Yeah, Akbar, if I can go, yeah, I try to get as many shots as I can in the short time. But I know GSC shows their own online showcase at the same time. So uh, you can also see that online, I think. So you can check out the GSC site that weekend and you can see. And then they show, their picks, which is, it's good, high quality picks. But yeah, I mean, that's another option as well. Mega Hobby too. Mega Hobby is showing online as well, I think. So you can see it online and real time. I mean, in person. So yeah, those two events have online showcases. So you won't miss a thing, I think. Even if I can't get there, but of course, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So TCC, Tokyo Comic Con. If you mind, I say this, but what you're working? You look so busy as well. Yeah, I work all kinds of. I have like 3 or 4 jobs that I rotate doing. So it's like kind of crazy. Yeah, working 3 or 4 jobs. But it's kind of freelance kind of thing. But still poor. Still poor. So you can't work your way to riches. It's true, I think, because yeah, I work like this month. I got like 2 days off or something, and so I work almost every day. Uh, yeah, and still poor. But anyway, but that's another story. But so yeah, so Tokyo Comic Con kind of difficult. I would like to go, but it's hard. I think be difficult. And there's another event on when is it? It's November 18th and the 20th. 18th to the 20th. 3 days. What? 3, 4. That's you overwork. Don't push yourself so hard. 無理しないで. Yeah. Can I help? I gotta pay some bills. So like everybody else, I mean, everybody has bills to pay, but I got bills to pay as well. So, but anyway, yeah. But thanks for the concern, Akbar. And Kim, I miss Kim's one. Kim said, severely burned out. Then you need a break. Yeah, yeah, I need a break, but I need I need to work as well. Kind of, it's what is that? The dilemma of yeah, it's a dilemma. But well, anyway, I do my best. Without breaking myself. I think, I hope. But yeah, and then I keep doing YouTube and stuff in my when I have time, and then well, then again, yeah, I do my best. I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, Tamashi Nations is on 18th to the 20th. So Tamashi Nations 3 days. Should be pretty cool. I think a very yeah. I'm probably going to Tamashi Nation because it's 3 days, and they do it on Friday as well. So I work in Tokyo on Friday, so I can go right after work and then check out Tamashi Nations and see what they got. But yeah, so Tamashi Nations and One Hobby and Mega Hobby and TCC is 50-50. Unlikely, I think, but I would like to go to TCC, but it'll be difficult. and that's this month's events. It's kind of crazy. So that means, yeah, I'm gonna be snowed under again because each event I'll get like 1,000 videos or something, to edit. So yeah, TC. I mean, um, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy month, and I still snowed under from the previous events. Wonder Festival, I still got a bunch of stuff. Today that Godzilla thing, I gotta make some videos. Still some other videos from Smile Fest. So I gotta really um, put the pedal to the metal, I think. But well, I do what I can. I mean, like you said, Muri Shinai. I just do what I can. But yeah, and that's all I wanted to talk about is those events, and thank Dark Onin and the other members for helping the. Please do try to take plenty of breaks if you need to. The definitely sounds. Oh wait, I couldn't read that. Let me go back. Definitely sounds like you long overdue a break. Yeah, I mean, but I do what I can. I do what I can. Yeah, I just yeah, but yeah, it'll be okay. But yeah, so yeah, we can talk about. Okay, thanks for the info. I will continue. I continue my job now. Bye. Good luck, Akbar. Enjoy. Otsukare sama desu. Wait, let's see. What did Dark Onin say? Go on vacation to Big Island, but not right now, cause volcano. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going, but like, well, I don't know. I heard it's super expensive to fly. Yep, man, gotta pay bills. So yeah, I got a ton of bills to pay, so it's kind of crazy. But well, that's another story. But but anyway, yeah. So but many events, um, it'll be crazy. Like it's a lot of footage is coming. A lot of footage is coming. And yeah, processing it is gonna be a challenge. But Christmas season usually slows down anyway, so have more time around Christmas season, end of the year, to process some videos. But yeah, so anything happening? I mean, now we can talk about whatever questions you guys have or comments or whatever. Like, well, you could ask anytime anyway. But yeah, so if you have anything, uh, yeah, we can talk about that. But yeah, the Godzilla festival was okay. It was free, but well, free event. I can't complain. Like Tokyo Comic Con, they're charging like $40, 4,000 yen to get in. So 4,000 yen, kind of expensive. But yeah, the GSC event is free. Tamashi Nations is free. One Hobby is free. Mega Hobby, they're all free. So yeah, those are okay, I think. But yep. Anything happening? Anything I missed? Yeah. Oh, and then in December, just I'm gonna try to go to Jump Festa, but to go to Jump Festa, I have to apply, and they have to choose me from a box or something, like a lottery kind of thing. If I can get the ticket to go to Jump Festa, then I'll probably go to Jump Festa as well. That should be interesting, I think. If I can get in. But Jump Festa sounds cool. And Jump Festa is free, but it's just hard to get the ticket. So hopefully I can go to Jump Festa. Comic Con, no, Comic Market, maybe, I don't know, 50-50. I might go, I might not go, but that kind of thing. But yeah. Oh, what's that? Otsukare. Akbar, otsukare to you too. Otsukare sama desu. Japanese hobby market prices going up. The U.S. hobby market, Hasbro has near monopoly, and lots of collectors priced out, quitting or being selective with purchases now. Hmm. Hmm. Prices are going up. For the retail figures, I think. The Game Center price figures, I would assume won't go up as much, I think. So I guess it depends what tier of figures you're collecting. If you're collecting, the retail ones, yeah, they're going up 100%. I did get a good deal of Cowboy View Pop-Up Parade figures. Yeah, Pop-Up Parade is still affordable, I think. Still not so bad. But price is going up slightly though, but still affordable. I don't do many price figures. The price figures, I mean, yeah, it should be affordable. Because there's no set price, right? So, Japan reopened and the rate of the yen went up. Felt it on one of my Ami orders. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tourists in Japan now. So Akihabara is full of tourists now, like before. So yeah, Japan has opened up. A lot of tourists everywhere. In Tokyo, it's cool though. I mean, it's good to see them again as back to getting closer to what it used to be pre-pandemic. So yeah, it's good the travelers are coming back and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, the restaurants are crowded and stuff like that. Hope they have something about Naruto 20th anniversary. Do you know if there has been a lot of announcements or stuff for the 20th anniversary? Yeah, Naruto had some things. Like I saw the other day there was this gacha, premium gacha, and that was Naruto, which is kind of unusual. But yeah, wait, missing some comments. Yeah, Japan reopened. Yeah, so the yen is I think the yen is weak compared to your currency. So, does that mean no? That means it's cheaper for you, right? I think. Oh, did the yen go? No, the yen is still like 140, right? 140, 150, I think. Oh, well, I missed a lot of comments. Yeah, but Naruto, they should have something. Oh my god, I cannot see those comments. Uh, let's see. Yeah, prize figures. Yeah, talking about prize figures. Naruto paid 2020 for 220. Now they released it for same price. The exchange is better now. They call it the refined version. 148 yen to the dollar now. Oh, yeah, see 148. So, yeah, that's it. Great Britain pound is fact. Really? Oh, but yeah, I think yeah, well, Great Britain pound. But oh yeah, so wow. I guess the pound is quite stable then. I guess so it's yeah, but well, but yeah, I don't know the U.S. No, it's not okay. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have dollars, then politicians being politicians, okay. Yeah, but yeah. So Great Britain's pound is not so much stronger than the yen. So that's unfortunate. I mean, not unfortunate, but unluck. Well, compared to the U.S. dollar, because the U.S. dollar is like 150 to 100 yen versus 50% more purchasing power. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. And then if I go to the U.S., it's 50% minus purchasing power. So it's kind of crazy. It's like, oh, my money is worth nothing. So it's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny. Well, it's funny, but not funny. Yeah, but anyway. But yeah, Naruto. Definitely there'll be something. I think. Hopefully I can go to the event and see. Let's see. Wait, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? There's a bunch of comments that. Um. Yeah, 148. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. So funny, but crying funny. Yeah, I mean, my money is worth 50% less in the the US. But I don't know. It might change, but who knows? At the moment, it's not so good, I think, for yen holders. The toys keep me sane. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's chance to buy you in America, so chance to buy stuff from Japan. I mean, it's 50% off, kind of. So yeah, but the prices in Japan are going up. Milk is going up. All the products are going up. Flour, milk, McDonald's the hamburger now is 150 yen. Pretty upset about that, but used to be like 110 yen, I believe, a few months ago. But now it's 150 yen. So yep, McDonald's getting more expensive as well. But can help. It's still 150 yen is still cheap, I guess. But yeah, McDonald's in other countries way better than US. But you got some good stuff. フィギュアが1500体が超えました。wait, let's see. Let's see. I guess 1500円引き取ってください。フィギュアが1500体を超えました。引き取ってください。So, wait, so that means you have a 1500 figures. That's a lot of space, I think. すごく space takes space がかかるね。It takes a lot of space. But well, congratulations though. 1500 figures, 1500 figures. That's a lot of figures. I assume mostly Dragon Ball and stuff like that. But that's cool. I mean, おめでとう。1500は結構 it's a lot of figures. フィギュア2部に部屋が詰まりました。The second room. There's a lot of figures. 1,500 figures. That's a lot of figures. But it's good that you can enjoy the figures. Yeah, I used to have a lot of figures too, but I sold most of them. 全部売っちゃった。全部じゃない but about 90% I sold. So yeah, 90% of my figures are gone. But yeah, so anything else? Yeah, so yeah, the economy, the yen is weak. But yeah, I mean, yep, that's unfortunate. But well, fortunate for those of you who have US dollars. For unfortunate for the people like me who have yen. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so the events, a lot of events this month. Be very busy, and a lot of footage is coming, and a lot of videos are coming. So if there's anything in particular you want me to look for, you can send me a message, and then keep an eye out for those figures particularly. And then yeah, but yeah, anything else? Yeah, can't think. But yeah, just those events and stuff. Any questions or anything? Any topics you guys want to talk about before we see 1500 Thai crying? Oh, what's that? Most of my stuff is packed in the closet. Space Battleship Yamato, Mospeeder, Transformers, Japanese PVC figures, Japanese PVC, Kotobukiya Bishojos, etc. Yeah. After a while, there's no place to display them, so they just end up in the closet. I totally understand that. Yeah. Let's hope the situation with currency gets better. Maybe that way prices do not increase that much in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, prices going up. Salaries aren't going up. It's a problem. Yeah. Let's see. Look out for you taking breaks. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, take some breaks. Around the New Year, I probably take some breaks. Well, everything shuts down in Japan, so even if I wanted to work, very few opportunities to work around the New Year. Just some factory jobs or something, but yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, my birthday cabinet, my Bishojo cabinet is almost full. Same salaries also stay the same. Salary is not going up. Uh, Inflation. My McDonald's and KFC. Yeah, but yeah, McDonald's getting more expensive. But yeah, a lot of cool Bishojos on the way, I think. So hopefully, if Kotobukiya is at Mega Hobby, we should see some new ones. I think usually Kotobukiya is at Mega Hobby, but I don't know if they'll be here this time. But I only have Wonder Woman version one Bishojo on display on the desk next to Hot Toys Christopher Reeve, Superman, and CCP Rao. So it's a pretty big desk, I think. The Hot Toy is a huge figure, right? And then the Rao is pretty big as well, I think. So and then you said Bishojo Wonder Woman. Mm. They aren't at NYCC this year. Weird. Probably costs, I think. Um, yeah, because the yen. I would think that played a factor. I think. Rao was super hard to find. I got lucky. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, not too many shops carry CCP. I think. But grats though. That's a good figure. But yeah, New York Comic Con. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would think yeah difficult to fly to New York. I think is expensive. To get the space in New York and whatever. Yeah, it would be pretty expensive. I think. Yeah, people wanted. Oh, CCP. This company that makes that Hokuto no Ken figure that he has. I think is I forgot the name. CCP stands for something. I forgot. But yeah, the company name is CCP. Stands for something though. CCP. Is something. People wanted 250 plus for CCP Rao. I got him for 120 at Ami Ami second hand. Hmm. Yeah, CCP stands for something. I forgot. But yeah, it's something. But yeah, used is good. If you can get a used one, generally it's good. I think. Save money. Um, and like yeah, used you don't worry about it as much as a new one, right? Like you know, yeah, because you didn't pay as much. So yeah, it's cool. Used figures are cool. Mm. But yeah, what are we talking about? Wait, yo, who's that? Oh, wait. Went back to the top of the comments. Used from Japan is good because they take care of this stuff. Not like here. In general, yeah. In general, a lot of Japanese stuff are their stuff is thrashed. But yeah, I mean, used Japanese stuff is generally good, like golf clubs, clothes, cars. It's all relatively good condition. I think a lot of these things. Yep. Yeah. Even I buy used shoes too. So and yeah, I'm pretty happy with my used shoes. But yeah. Yeah. Other things. Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. Hopefully, Kotobukiya will be at Mega Hobby. They usually are, but yeah. Oh, what they consider box damage is just open the tape. Yeah, once you cut the tape, it's another class already. Even though you never touch the figure, you cut the tape. It's uh, what is it? Mikaifu. Mikaifu is unopened. You didn't cut the tape, and then I think there's two ranks of Mikaifu. One is the box is perfect. One is the box is damaged, but unopened. And I think once you cut the tape, it becomes Kaifu Zumi, means that you opened it, even though maybe you didn't touch it. So yeah, Kaifu Zumi means you cut the tape. Yeah. So like, yeah, sometimes I take some new stuff to Book Off, and they said, oh, we gotta cut the tape because we don't buy new products. They only buy used products. So they cut the tape and then look at what's inside. So actually, yeah, Book Off doesn't buy new products. Other shops do. I think Ami Ami or something might buy Mikaifu, but like Book Off doesn't buy Mikaifu. They cut the tape, which is big drop in value. Big drop in value. Mm. But yeah. But yeah, anything else? I think this. Let me just check the comments one more time. And let's see. Box damage. CCP. Yeah. Yeah. Inflation. Yeah. Yep, but what's this? I even saw this one tool they use to shave the edges of pages. Oh yeah, they shave the pages of the manga that get yellowed. It's basically just a gentle grinder kind of thing. It just grinds off the yellow sections. Yeah, but they have that in all the used bookstores. I think they grind the manga, the the edges of the manga anyway to make it white again. But it's cool. I mean, yeah. Oh, so yeah, like manga. If they're in the sun, they turn yellow. I think because they're like basically newspaper type papers, right? So, yeah. So they turn yellow anyway. So you take them to the bookstore to sell them, and then in most cases, if it's a little yellow, then what they'll do is they'll grind it. I hear what you said. I hear, yeah, but yeah, they grind it. Oh, okay. But yeah, they grind the edge of the books. So yeah, it's renewal of manga. But I'm appalled. uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you could be surprised when you see them doing it because they do it right in the shop, right in front of your face. So, but yeah, I hate you bend the corners of the page too. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, corner bending is a little more serious problem, I think. But yellowing can be dealt with grinding, I think, to some degree. To some degree, I mean, just a millimeter or something. Well, yeah. All my local hobby and comic stores got killed by COVID. Can imagine. Um, yeah, it's a hard time, COVID. But the yeah, the strange thing about COVID is like, yeah, the brick and mortar shops took a hit, I think, but a lot of online companies made a lot of money, I think, during COVID. Um, so yeah, I think it hit brick and mortar the hardest. I think that was hard for them. I can imagine brick and mortar, but that's a traditional model of business, though. So yeah, change the world. Oddly, ours didn't. A lot of them did mail ordering service or pickup. Yeah, that's a way to avoid that problem. I think, yeah, mail order and delivery. This yeah, smart is a quick adaptation, which keeps you alive, I think. Yeah, but honestly, small stores have been struggling against online ordering for I guess COVID accelerated their end. Made. But well, Honolulu's rent is expensive too. I think, right? It's not so cheap. I think Honolulu. It's that's a shame. Yeah, I mean it's a shame, but yeah, man, Honolulu is an expensive city, so mm, yeah, it's almost like Tokyo already. Yeah, I think Honolulu is crazy. Oh, but yeah, like how much is a apartment in Honolulu about? It must be expensive, like over $1,000, I would imagine, right? $1,000 a month. Um, I would think so, but well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just my image. Shopped at one of them since the middle school. Took my son there. That was surreal feeling. What was it? That's not Jellies. I know there was a shop called Jellies or something, but I went there a couple times, but I don't think they exist anymore. But yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's cool that you could take your son though. I mean, it's good that your son is into this manga stuff too. So it's cool. I mean, um, good, good to. Uh, yeah, it's good. Manga changed my life. Actually, manga anime changed my life. So I'm sure it could change his life as well. My boss just moved across the street from Safeway, Hawaii Kai. He says he's paying two thou- 2,500 for around 700 square feet. 2,500. That's expensive. That's expensive. But I mean, uh, how much? How many square feet? Wait, how many square feet? Let's see. Let's see. 700 square feet. So how much is this? Like 200 yards, right? Square yards. It's still big. What, one bedroom? 200 square yards. 200. 200. Wait. 700 square feet is 200. 200 yards. Right? Is right? Huh? 600 square feet is 200 yards. It's kind of big. These are $1,000 will rent you a room and some in some. Oh, someone's home. Oh, okay. But like, yeah, I mean, like in Japan, like a small apartment is like 6 tatami mats, right? 6 tatami mats. That's like maybe even smaller nowadays. But anyway, I used to live in a 6 tatami mat room. That's like how many square feet is that? 10 square feet or something like that. 10 square feet. Yeah, about 10 square feet is really small. But yeah, and I used to pay like $700 for 10 square feet or something, just enough to put down my futon and sleep, and that's it. But it was okay. I mean, it was okay. It's yeah. I mean, I don't need much space to survive. But that was back in the day though, when I was younger. But yeah, I still live in a 6 tatami mat room, super small. But a lot of people in Japan live in 6 tatami mat rooms. It's crazy. Yep, it's Japan has some small apartments. But yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it's expensive. Like I think Honolulu expensive. Mm. You know, it's out of control when Capsule Hotel is better than your place. Capsule Hotel is convenient. Has everything in that capsule, right? Has a TV, has a radio, has an alarm clock, has air conditioning, has a has all kinds of stuff in that capsule. Pillow, place to sleep, and the furo is quite good. It's a public furo, but you gotta take a bath with everybody. But uh, yeah, it's nice because you can go in the bath and it's kind of deep, right? And like yeah, you can soak in the bath. So yeah, capsule hotels are okay. It's just not much privacy, but if you need somewhere to sleep for one night, it's okay. I think it's quite nice. I think quite nice. Yeah. Some of the more full-featured capsule hotel pretty impressive considering the price. Yeah, I went the last time I stayed it in a capsule was like 15 years ago, so it must have changed since then. Must be much better now, I think. Recently, yeah, I haven't stayed in a capsule recently, but yeah, they must be nice now, nicer anyway. I can imagine. Yeah, capsule hotels. Yeah, but they go for about like $40 a month. A day, a night. So what's that? 4,000 yen, 3,000 ish. So yeah, it's cool. Mm. Yep, capsule hotels. Yep. I don't know when I ever stay in one again, but yeah, if I do, I it should be okay. I think. Yeah. Okay, but yeah. So anything else before we finish up? We live with family here. The only way to outside the house is to be a patio. Well, if you can get along, I think that's the way to go. I think if you can get along with living with your family, it's a smart thing to do. I think if you can get along with your family, so yeah, that's good. And then you can help each other out in times of need. It's a good thing. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. I think it's good. I think it's a good thing as long as you can get along. If you can get along, that's great. Yeah, if you can't get along, then it could be difficult. But mm, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, bunch of events happening in November. A lot of new figures should be announced. Should be kind of interesting. And yeah, but yeah. When I see it, I make a vid. I make a video. And yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. When I see it, do you buy figures or avoid purchases for space reasons? I buy recently. I buy little figures. Yeah, I don't have much space, and yeah, recently I buy little figures. um, yeah, no, I don't have much space, and I don't have much money either. I don't have money. I don't have space. Uh, Equals difficult. But yeah, I mean, that's why. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't buy many figures these days. To be honest, just something I really want. It's like, oh, I really want this one. So like if Amazing Yamaguchi Kasumi Kenshiro came out, I'll definitely buy that. I think, but still, I don't know if it's coming out or not. But yeah, Kasumi Kenshiro would be awesome. I would buy that. Mm. But yeah, years ago, one of our local shops was bringing in blind box trading figures. Uh, yeah, trading figures are cool. I mean, they're good. Gacha figures are good too. Like I saw some cool Hiroaka figures today, but they're pretty cool trading figures. Kind of deformed style, but they're pretty cool. Mm. Some of it actually are pretty good. I figure out which ones was in there. Yeah, I think with gashapon, the thing is you can't touch the capsules, right? So yeah, it's kind of. I think that's the way the company avoids that shaking and whatever. I think, but they still sell the prize figures, not prize figures, the trading figures in boxes as well. I guess that's one thing to look forward to when you go to the shop. But I think like Ami says, do not shake it or something. Like don't try to find the figure or something like that. Right? Something they have those signs that says, do not shake them, do not whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it's just something like that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, so should have some great stuff coming your way soon, I think. My local manga shop is now a fish market. Fish must be expensive too, as well, I think. Um, must be crazy. Um, Everything's expensive. But like, yeah, I mean, I usually buy my fish at night, so when it's already discounted, so uh, not so fresh, but it's cheap. But yeah, I bought all my Hokuto again manga there, and when I got all of them, it came out in English. Mm. Well, but I still think reading it in Japanese is better though. Then you make your own understanding, right? I mean, if it's translated in English, then it's just their interpretation that you get, right? So if you read the Japanese one, you can make your own interpretations, right? So yeah, Japanese one is good, I think. It's good. It's the original work, right? It's the original form, so not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Yeah, because yeah, I tried reading some manga in English, but I mean, if I don't know the story, it's fine, I think. But if I know the story, there's some changes, to the interpretation. So some stuff cannot translate properly anyway. True, that's true. Hokuto no Ken. Yeah, those techniques and stuff. It's kind of hard. But yeah, I mean, if you can enjoy the original form, that's good too. But I mean, if I don't know the story, yeah, English would be fine because I yeah, I mean, yeah, if I don't know the story, then it's cool. Because yeah, because I watched like Macross first in English, so yeah, I enjoyed Macross in English when I was in America, and so stuff like that. But hmm, yeah, it all depends. All depends what you like. I think every time I buy a thing, maybe we can buy a better one. Don't waste space. True. I mean, you gotta be more selective of what you want. I think. Be careful of your purchases. I think these days, anyway, because there's so many options, right? So many different options. It's kind of hard to keep up, and they take a lot of space and a lot of money, and yeah, but it's cool, I mean, but it's just yeah, they take up space and money, so you just gotta be selective, I think. But okay. When I was speaking of poor translations, I've come to a recent conclusion that Dark Horse ain't great for English manga translations. Yeah, I've never read Dark Horse's translations, but it's possible. I mean, it's possible. Like, yeah, sometimes, yeah, translations. Yeah, they have various interpretations. That's why. So all depends on the editorial staff, I think. As an older guy, I realize I'm more like Raul. Lots of flaws, but still trying to achieve my goals in spite of them. Their notes section is massive. Like a good chunk of the book is their notes. Oh, so it's like references, so you can check the meaning or something. Well, that's cool. I mean that they provide those things that you can flip back and forth. Well, that's a good service, I think, that they provide. Latest Chainsaw Man episode was very nice. Oh, I still didn't watch it yet. I think it's on Netflix today, so maybe watch it later tonight. Would be cool. Yeah, I saw until 3, I think, and then he just destroyed the Batman or whatever, right? The big bat. So yeah, most manga does that, but the size of DH ones are a good chunk. So a lot of paper is just the notes. But well, I guess well, 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 I guess you have to pay for those papers. So yeah, I guess if they could reduce that, it would be cheaper, I think. But but yeah. Well, I would really love original SDF Macross to get remake with a budget like Yamato. Macross getting a remake. It's possible. But yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't never say never, but I would think yeah, Kawamori would have to put out a lot of money, I think, for that. Um, it has its fan base. Um, it's possible. It's possible. Yamado had some money behind it. Holy cow, so nice. Yamato got some funds to revamp Yamato. But I think, well, how should I? Well, Yamato gets a lot of money from pachinko as well, I think. So they have a lot of pachinko machines. So I think pachinko kind of supports Yamato, I think. I mean, I know they're Macross machines, but they're like Macross Frontier, Macross Delta. The old school Macross, they had some pachinko machines long time ago, but not recently, like Lin Min Mei, that kind of thing. Yeah, so uh, pachinko is one way that these anime companies can make money. Yeah, and I heard that One Punch Man is getting his own pachinko machine, so that's pretty cool. Usually, Jump doesn't release those licenses, so but anyway, One Punch Man is gonna get a pachinko machine, so yeah, pretty cool. And then I guess One Punch Man will make a bunch of money from pachinko. But yeah, it's one way. Yeah, because Hokuto no Ken got a revival because of pachinko. Like the pachinko got so popular that Sammy could throw money into Hokuto no Ken. So yeah, but pachinko is one way that these animes can get revived. Big influx of money. Macross Delta took the idol thing too far for me, and the Kawamori design evolved to the point where I don't care for them as much as VF1. Very skinny, intricate. Yeah. Which doesn't translate into physical products very well. I, I like the Siegfried though. The Siegfried jet mode, the fighter mode looks really cool though. Siegfried. And the robot mode, the Batroid mode is so, but the fighter mode looks awesome. Like I mean, the Siegfried looks great. And what is the one from Macross Frontier, the Durandal? That one is I like the fighter mode, the jet. Those look cool, but when they turn into the robots, not as cool. But I like the fighter forms. F-20 Ozma. Oh, I see. When he transformed or something. I can imagine. Joints gave out. Yeah. I like the fighter mode. The fighter mode. Fighter mode looks cool. But yeah. Yeah, and the idols, but some of those idols were cool though in Macross Delta. I like them. Um, some of those. I like Delta's music. Delta's music was really good. Well, Frontier as well, but yeah. But yeah, interesting stuff. But yeah, I don't know if Macross can get a remake. It'll take a lot of money. This is why lately I've realized having lots of metal in robot toys isn't necessarily good. Because the joints give out. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, I guess if they get worn down, they get loose. Yeah, it would be good if. Yeah, it would be good if those parts were replaceable. Those joint parts, like how Figmas give you, those ball joints that you can replace. I mean, if that would be cool. Us old guys just equate metal with quality. We feel like we feel in the hand. Oh, the tech is better now. Oh. Yeah, some tech is better, but I still don't like those Nendoroid back plugs. Those wear out as well. Can't do a lot with plastic and just certain metal. Oh, that's true. Certain metal pots in the right places can do wonders, I think. Yeah, it's true. But yeah. Did I miss anything? Yeah, but yeah, Dark Horse manga. But yeah, maybe I don't know where I could get. Maybe I don't know. But would be interesting to see the Dark Horse manga translation. I could learn from that. I think be good to see. But I failed all these manga translation companies. I applied for a couple and they all shut me down. So I guess my translation sucks. Or they thought it sucked anyway. But well, keep trying, keep trying. Yeah, I was thinking about making some learn Japanese kind of videos with manga or something, or anime, or games. So I might make some kind of videos like that in the future. Great unofficial Optimus Prime. That looks like the cartoon. Can't tell it transforms. A truck parts pretty well hidden, which was impossible until now. Mostly plastic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, things change. A lot of things changing. Take a break before you start new series. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, well, but yeah, I was also thinking about making a gaming channel. So I just setting up my I'm learning how to record and stuff like that. So I might set up a gaming channel as well, but because I play Street Fighter and Tekken anyway, so I might as well talk and do it maybe. But I don't know. It's considering, but yeah, I might start a gaming channel. So よろしくお願いします if you're interested in gaming. And then yeah, I could play like Final Fantasy Genshin or whatever, would be interesting as well. But yeah, yeah, I might start gaming. Putting more on my plate is crazy, huh? But yeah, well, just gotta keep moving, I guess. You never, but yeah, yeah, but yeah, I think I should go have some dinner soon. I didn't have dinner yet, so I was waiting for my rice to cook. But are you familiar with Moment 37 from Evo Fighting Tournament? Daigo Umehara versus Justin Wong. I know I mean, I don't know him personally, but I know of Daigo Umehara. He's a Street Fighter legend, right? I don't know that particular fight, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I watched some of Daigo's videos. It's interesting. I don't know, like, yeah, yeah, it's some interesting stuff. But like one time I was watching this video and he shadow not shadow banned, but he put them on these guys on the block list. But I don't know why he blocked them. Like I don't know why the guy's play was dirty or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. Like um, but yeah, Daigo Umehara, he's Street Fighter legend, right? Yeah, but. Mm. But yeah, I should go have some dinner. Yeah, I was waiting for my rice to cook, and then so I can eat some dinner. But Daigo playing Ken. What do you do for Halloween? Halloween, I didn't do anything. Especially seeing that the situation they had in Korea. It's kind of crazy, right? And then Shibuya in Japan, in Tokyo, gets similar. It gets super crowded. So I wouldn't want to go to that place. I mean, you don't want to go out for Halloween and get crushed to death, right? So it's like, yeah, I mean, the stuff in Korea was uh, scary. It's scary. Like you just go out for a night in the town and get crushed to death. It's like, whoa, not a good way to go. So I just stayed home. What did I do? I just stayed home. That moment has been made into a frame piece of art. Oh, the Daigo fight thing. I should check that out. Daigo versus who? Um, Daigo versus he parried 17 hits from Chun Li and came back to win. uh, yeah. Yeah. I heard something about that. Like he did a lot of parries and then he's amazing. But yeah, it's pretty. So, yeah, he's a legend. So. Mm. If you search Moment 37, YouTube is there. Okay, I'll check that out. Moment 37. Should make a memo of that. But well, later I can look in the comments and then I check that out. But yeah, Daigo Umehara. Yeah. My Street Fighter ranking sucks. I'm still bronze something. I don't know. Something bronze. People don't even remember. Konnichiwa. Who's that? Akaji. Akaji. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Yeah, Daigo Umehara. Yeah, but yeah, I checked that out. Moment 37. Why? Who won the tournament that year? Just Daigo parrying. Yeah, I mean, must be amazing. Yeah, a lot of the Street Fighter I played was Street Fighter 2, so that was before the parrying came into place. So yeah, I'm not so good at parrying, but yeah, but yep. But so yeah, I should go have some dinner, I think. But yeah, it was great talking to everybody, and just keep in mind a lot of events on the way. Mega Hobby Expo, One Hobby, One Hobby Gallery, TCC Tokyo Comic Con, and the Tamashi Nation 2022, and Jump Festa, and Comic Market, Comic Market. But itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Yeah, have some dinner. But yeah, well, thanks for all of you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, aloha. But yeah, I mean yeah, please drop me a comment or whatever, and then I'll try to answer as many as I can. And yeah, thanks for coming. And yeah, lift in, lift in. Take it easy, take it easy. And yeah, see you all again. Hopefully someday soon. And yeah, Oos. Thanks for watching.